Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and let's get right into today's main event. Is Borroe Finance legit? Borroe Finance has burst into the crypto scene about 9 months ago. Borroe is spelled B-O-R-R-O-E in this case, as a play on the words borrow and ROE, return on equity. They started their journey with the domain borroe.finance, but it seems that recently they have jumped on the AI bandwagon and redirected their domain to borroefinance.ai. In a nutshell, Borroe Finance tries to solve the cash flow problem for new artists, new businesses, or new gaming studios. Borroe Finance claims that their smart contract will allow sellers to sell their future earnings right now at a discount in the marketplace. In other words, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that an artist is going to release a song that he thinks will net him $1,000 in the future, but he needs $700 right now today, so he's willing to sell it at a discount by issuing an NFT in a marketplace, and a buyer is going to buy that NFT and give him that $700 cash. Borroe Finance will take a cut of that. And Borroe Finance also claims that it'll have accounting software interface to make life easier for sellers. As you scroll down their website, you'll see a section as featured on Yahoo Finance or Benzinga, but this is not a story that Yahoo Finance did on them. It's a PR that Borroe Finance put out. As we check out their social activity, we'll see that they have very few articles on Medium. They're not very active there. On Twitter, they have about 13,000 followers, which some of them may or may not be paid followers, but it is not a disproportionate large amount to the time they've been on Twitter, so I think it's okay. They have some activity on Telegram and on Discord. Nothing to write home about 2,000 members or so. According to their website and white paper, they've passed a KYC verification and an audit. Then again, the company that did the audit, Audit, it's the first time I'm seeing an audit by them. The audit did raise a point that the owner has the ability to whitelist or blacklist some addresses, so that's a point of concern. This issue was acknowledged by Borroe Finance, but we do not have an updated report to verify that it has been taken care of. As you read the white paper of Borroe Finance, you will notice that some sections did not have an activity for over 7 months. That is an area of concern because you want to see that the team is working constantly to update stuff. The attractive point about the ROE token is that there will only be 1 billion tokens issued. This means that there is no crazy amount of tokens that need to be burnt if the purpose is to increase the price of the token. Also, there is a 3% tax on buying or selling the token. Borroe Finance claims that it is currently in the 4th round of raising funds. Those who are willing to buy the token at this stage are taking a large amount of risk on themselves because they don't know where the money is going to. Here we see that there are some wallet addresses on the Polygon network that correspond to the purpose of these funds in the white paper. Let's touch again on the smart contract audit by Audit. Here you can see a list of all their clients that they have prepared an audit for. No major project name jumps at me. Checking out also their social activity, there's not much of an activity there and there are not too many followers, so it seems like it's a small company. Now let's review the team members. There's a list of 3 names with no links to social media or LinkedIn, but let's see what we can find out on LinkedIn, if there's anything that jumps at us. Michael Price is a generic name, so it's going to be hard to find somebody by that name. And when we look for Borroe Finance, we only find 2 employees that relate to the company. One in the UAE and one in Croatia. Only 2 team members, and one of them does not have any details. Very suspicious. So far, what I have seen does not give me confidence that this project is legit. The idea of the project may have merit, but it'll take time, I think, until it catches on. I have noticed that other YouTubers reviewed Borroe Finance on a superficial level, just what the company is doing, what they're trying to achieve, but they did not go under the hood. They just offered some bonuses to get additional tokens, but nothing on the legitimacy of this project. Going back to what I mentioned before, the company has very little social following. But then on their website, it lists that they've raised over $3.1 million. From who? A few big whales? We don't know. This being the 4th round of raising funds, what happened to the funds from rounds 1, 2, and 3. There was almost no activity for 7 months on their white paper. With regards to the fundraising activity, I took a snapshot a few times a day on the amounts posted on their website. I noticed that there were a few small discrepancies. If you look at the percentage sold in line C as per their website, it does not match. In other words, take line A and line B, it'll equal line D, the total, per their website. But if you divide line B by line D, the percentage you get of the total sold is not what is posted on their website. There also seems to be some discrepancies with regards to the dollar amount that was raised in line I towards the bottom. If there are these small issues here, who knows what's going to happen in the end product, what issues are going to happen there. So what's the verdict? For now, I'm staying out. The product may have merit, but there's still too many questions surrounding the team. So that's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and only risk what you're willing to lose. A big shout out to our viewer JC, who brought this project to my attention and requested a review. So there you go. I hope it was helpful. If you found this video useful, please ensure to hit the like and subscribe buttons to help the channel grow. Thank you so much and have a profitable day.